I'm here with Fred Reikowsky of Legacy Business Leaders. Fred is a friend and coach of JOMA Construction. It's nice to see you today, Fred. I know you've been busy coaching our guys about value, and you know HTR is a series that embodies our mission statement by sharing, remodeling business with others in our industry. I'm curious, when you're assessing and coaching us, how do you do that without us getting a little defensive?
The key to success with any company is for leadership to become aware of what I call constraints. That is, anything that could stop you from producing your optimal outcomes, i.e. great profit and happy customers. And by beginning to ask the right questions, the leaders answer them themselves. I don't have to point out the weaknesses or the gaps or anything that's missing. It surfaces, it emerges in the conversations, and then we have something really tangible to talk about. How do we overcome it? Constraints are present in every company, every construction company. In fact, many constraints. The idea is to find the weakest link and work on it first, and then elevate that above, transcend the problem, so to speak, so that it doesn't happen again.
What surprises you most about JOMA?
One thing about JOMA that's really unique is its culture. Oftentimes, the cultures of construction companies are very unhealthy in many ways, some more than others. But nonetheless, an unhealthy culture really prevents a company from producing any kind of tangible growth and long-term sustainable growth. That's different at JOMA. You've got a really, really healthy culture thanks to your leadership here. And that means people value being here. They love coming to work here. They are unified in their goals and their ambitions in terms of creating a great customer experience. And that's why JOMA is unique and stands out with a really strong brand name in this community.
What are you working on with our team tomorrow?
Well, the goal tomorrow, we built a foundation for it today in terms of how do we get better at delivering value to the end users. And tomorrow we're going to talk about, those are some of the principles today, and tomorrow the practices more so. What are some of the strategies we can use to put these principles into play now? We're defining more and more concisely what exactly is value to the end users. We're not quite there with that answer yet, but we're getting close. And by doing so, it really helps, as I said earlier, to polarize the behaviors of everybody. In other words, we're going to focus our limited resources on these key things that our customers expect from us. And we're going to really work hard to define them accurately in the first place so that we can consistently and continually improve upon what we're doing. And one of the principles we've talked about and will continue tomorrow is the idea that nothing is perfect and everything can be improved. And with that idea, embracing that idea is really the exception for the rule in our industry, because most leaders in our industry, just very generally speaking, tend to be very closed-minded about change and improvement in terms of the fact that I can get better. And there's so much value there that it's really almost exponential in nature.
Thank you so much for answering my questions, Fred. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to catch more of our time with Fred. We've asked you a lot today. Have a wonderful trip back home. Thank you so much.
It's awesome, Mackenzie. I'm so glad to be here. What a great pleasure and privilege.